day. From NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas.
The winner here gets a ticket to Tampa. The loser stays home, and we are underway in the AFC Championship game. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And rightly so. He's been the big story leading up to this AFC Championship game because, as we all know, no rookie's ever won a Super Bowl as a starting quarterback. Heck, no rookie's ever started a Super Bowl. So he's trying to rewrite the history books here, and if he wins this one, he'll get his own book.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
They'll set up a throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. A quick throw complete into the flat out left. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Raiders early lead. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it winds up in 6 points for the Raiders. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So out come the Texans for their opening drive. And they'll be let out by the man running the show, Charles, their quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route.
First down. 1st and 10.
Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up.
Now they try the right side here. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 45-yard line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now a handoff looking right. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. How about the first quarter he's putting together? Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
3rd down.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
1st and 10.
That first play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. A gain of 3, second down. The last run got 3. Now here's
a 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 16. Tally that is catch number 1 for him in this AFC Championship. It's a first down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Akins there to make the grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 32.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
It's now 2nd and 10.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 4. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Raiders 7.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 30.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
37-yard line.
He'll bite, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. J.J. Watt showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4. 3rd and 15 here after the 1st and 2nd down plays went in the wrong direction. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
20-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
At the 18-yard line.
Got some room at the 30. Wide open receiver complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, but he's got a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The pass. Complete.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
At the Raiders' 43-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 28. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
28-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
The pass.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of
The Texans on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. And that is incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold him to 3.
Makes the score Texans 13. Raiders.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Raiders.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Now the 2nd down throw on target. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
By number 28.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Raiders
back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders.
15. And the Las Vegas first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
Raiders.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. And he's going to keep it here. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Certainly making his presence felt in both the pass and the run game. He's having an impact.
Yeah, his first carry of the game right there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. His pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Brings up
second down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
A loss of 8 yards.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
Raiders.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points. Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down.
It's now 2nd.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Rolling to, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for Las Vegas. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as he'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
40-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the
clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10.
20-yard line.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. So we are halfway home to figuring out who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that Lamar Hunt trophy and represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. But first, time to look ahead to the NFC Championship coming up.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
To kick off for Las Vegas.
One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And he returns this to the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a handoff here to his running back. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
His 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's 2nd and 8. Throwing right, and that's complete.
The pass complete to number 80.
The Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 37. He continues to deliver a 1st down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
1st and goal.
Give him 30 yards there. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And his throw is incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
A loss of 5 yards.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to have a third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 83 yards receiving now for him on the afternoon as he's got a first down here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They run a draw here on second down. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead.
Taken down.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
They had enough yards for the first down, but a clutch hit right there defensively. Jars it free. No first down.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a two-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. From 6 yards away. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
The kickoff for Houston.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's second down.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's a second and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs.
The quarterback on the scramble. A gain of 12. And
sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's second and 9.
Down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
And a Las Vegas first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
With the score,
1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
The pass.
The Raiders on third down. Not quite 50%, 4 for 9. This will be 3rd and 6. Back to throw here. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
27, Raiders 13.
Well, with that field goal, you can argue they needed to get back within 2 scores, and they did indeed do that, but still a pretty uphill battle.
Still going to take 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to get back into it. And as you and I know, that's a tall order against any NFL defense. They're going to need their own defense to make some plays as well to give them an opportunity.
26-yard line.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the fourth quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see the... And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Certainly not the best of throws that time from the rookie QB.
And now he'll need the support from the home crowd and the hometown fans, because they know they've got a gem here. They know they've got a good player, but there will be mistakes along the way. They will have to show some patience in order to help him along.
They'll set up a throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Second and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Coverage defensively.
Now a quick slant as the throw's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score, because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
4 yards to go on second down from the 7. And they give this time to the tailback. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders are back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Now this will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. And right now they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
From the contact.
The Texans on third down. They've converted 6 times and could use a 7th here. This is third down and 12. And that will be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's Las Vegas ready to take the field. They need a touchdown to tie it. Of course, they know full well they won't have too many more possessions, if any, in this championship game. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Now second and 7 from the 23. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Well, they'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
16 yards.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. A throw down the field, caught by his running back. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. They'll look to throw again. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. This will be 3rd and a mile. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Makes the score Texans 27, Raiders 23.
So an interesting call there to take the 3. I mean, I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but, 4th quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the end.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
And here comes the Texans now. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. Hands up forcing the incompletion.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 37-yard line. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield.
The pass.
No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. He'll go underneath here to his running back. Catch is made. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards.
11-yard line.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
17 yards.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. He finds an opening past the 40, and he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow.
They've already been on record as saying, hey, if our rookie quarterback's going to tuck it and run on a scramble, we kind of hold our breath. Well, that was a maybe no, yes, as he's able to get into the end zone.
Are you saying he's got to learn where the line is about whether you keep your eyes downfield and try and find a receiver, or you tuck it and go? And I think there's going to be some growing pains with that. I think in this case, he made the right decision.
And we know he's got the speed. He showed it there. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. The drive summary that time, 5 plays, and it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will make it into the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. So now the Texans down by a field goal. At time, a huge factor. A field goal sends this championship game to overtime as they've got a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. And he goes out right around the 39. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Number 24.
By the way, you'd be looking at about a 47-yarder from here as they come up on an important third down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. With 2 seconds left in regulation, this to force overtime. And this one is right down the middle. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Overtime in a playoff game. Awesome setup. Remember, the rules are the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that's going to make it 4th down. Well, partner, recent conference championship games that have been needed to decide who goes to the Super Bowl. What do you got?
Well, if we go back to 2015, how about Green Bay at Seattle? And it looks like Green Bay's got this thing. Of Russell Wilson to Jermaine Kearse, that gets it done. And then go back to 2010. We think Brett Favre, with the Vikings, has the destiny. But they're at New Orleans. It's the Saints. And they get it done. And in overtime, go on to the Super Bowl. They won that one. They beat the Colts, correct?
A couple of the more memorable ones for sure. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. On first down, they'll run it on the draw play. And he's going to be nothing there for him. 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Complete to number 83. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. You know, Charles, just thinking about it, plenty of recent conference championship games have needed OT to decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
And we can go back a little ways, can't we? Go back 2012. Giants in San Francisco. That was an overtime game. The Giants ended up going on to the Super Bowl. How about the one where the Giants went to Green Bay, Lambeau, and beat the Magic of that stadium in that freezing, bitterly cold game and got it done there.
Yeah, it was 2008. It was absolutely freezing, and they went on to beat the Patriots in the Super Bowl that year. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
A gain of 8.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown!
They're going to win it.
And let the celebration begin. In an overtime thriller, they're off to the Super Bowl.
Today's final score.
So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. We sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough, because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again, because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.